Hey guys, it's Julie E, and I often get asked what the healthiest foods are for a teenager to eat. And that's a great question because teenagers have so much going on in their body and their mind that we definitely want to keep them healthy. They're going through puberty and hormone changes. They're becoming more particular and they're learning who they are and having different taste buds. So it's really important to feed them healthfully. And the most important thing I would say first off the bat is to feed them and keep them fed. You don't want them to be starving because when they're hungry, you're gonna end up having a behavior issue probably because their blood sugar is gonna drop. They're active. So they're playing sports, they're at school 6-8 hours, they have to study for a few hours. They're using up so much glucose or body blood sugar to feed their brain. You have to keep them fed on a regular basis. So make sure that you always have snacks on hand for them. And for my favorite snacks, I would always recommend that you go to thrivemarket.com/JulieEHealth and you can see a list of my favorite snacks, and you should definitely join because they deliver them to your door. It's a simple solution and a no-brainer. The foods and snacks are discounted and delivered to your front door. I don't know why anyone wouldn't do that. I love some snacks I'll rattle off right now. The Beanfields chips, the Banana chocolate covered bananas, the Nude Food crackers are fantastic, and Simple Mills also makes some great crackers. One of my favorites happens to be the Barney Butter chocolate almond butter. It just works on everything, on a banana or on a slice of a healthy bread or on some crackers. Your kids need carbohydrates, so don't ever fear feeding them carbohydrates. What they also really need that most parents are unaware of is fat. They need oil and they need salt. So you need to make sure you get oil and salt into their body on an absolute regular basis. If you have them lick their sweat and it tastes dry or it doesn't taste salty, then they are deficient in salt. So let's get salt into their bodies every single day. For fat, I recommend the EFA oil that we offer here at Julie E Health. I also recommend the Barlean swirls because your kids are always on the go and they can just eat that right off the spoon. Strawberry banana is a favorite here in our center, and also they can pour it on top of strawberries. So those are the most important things kids need, but what I will also say they need above and beyond everything else is EMF remediation on their phone, their iPad, and their computer. Because the second that device comes within this distance to their body, their whole body shuts down. The entire energy field shuts off. And they are already going all day long. The last thing you want them to do is shut down. And today's kids are surrounded by Wi-Fi at school and they're on devices. My child is on a device for like 13 hours a day because of homework. They do all their homework on the device. So remediate all the devices, remediate the circuit breaker of your home, and make sure that where they sleep at night, their head is not right next to an outlet that has a bunch of things plugged into it. Those are the most important things for a teenager. Salt and oil is second. Keeping them fed on a regular basis is third. And I would probably give them something like adaptogenic formulas, adaptogenic herbs, because their hormones are going through so many changes. Adaptogens lift you up when you're low and they lower you when you're too high. So I love our adaptogen formula. I give that to my child all the time. I also give him CBD regularly, just a little pump of the green unflavored. And I would also say that kids need flaxseed meal and probiotics because those help bind the excess estrogen and excess hormones. The last thing I would say is these are the people that you love the most, so do not feed them any animal or dairy proteins with hormones in them. Feed them organic grass-fed beef, chicken, and any other animal products. You love these guys the most, take care of them. And there's no benefit whatsoever at all from drinking cow's milk. We were taught that a long time ago, but in the end, as I've learned, it was just an agreement. It was a business deal with the Dairy Council. There's really no benefit from eating milk. It actually makes your pH more acidic, and it's the opposite of health for your bones. In order to improve your kids' bones, which are continuously growing, number one, we just discussed EMF remediation because that pulls minerals, including calcium, out of your body. Number two, almonds, kale, spinach, salmon are way higher in calcium than milk ever was and ever will be. So just get them healthy food and they are going to grow. If you're not sure about their bones, buy the pH paper, have them pee on it daily, and make sure that they're alkaline. That also makes sure that someone is never going to get cancer. So these are the simple solutions you can do for your kids. I really want you to hear my words, and I want you to buy the pH paper, get some good oil for them, get some EMF remediation, flaxseed meal. We have all those products here at Julie E Health. All of our products are clean, they taste great, and they work. That's why we have them here for you. We try to keep it simple for you. So do that, join thrivemarket.com/Julie E Health, and you and your kids will absolutely have a healthy day and a healthy life.